Hey superstars, I'm Sue and welcome to my channel, Reviews with Sue. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for coming back and supporting our channel. If you're new here, welcome. I'm Sue and hope you're considering that subscribe button. Would you like to know what today's unboxing is all about? Well, I have a lot of products to share with you from Temu. And if you want to know what's inside all these packages, then just keep on watching.
Doing reviews just like I do. Hanging out with your friends too. It's Sue.
What time is it? It's Temu time it is. This is going to be a sponsored video with Temu, and some of the items were gifted to me from them. So a huge shout out to the Temu team for working with me once again. If you've never heard of Temu before, it's an online store website where you can go and buy deeply discounted items. They basically have anything and everything. Shoes, clothing, home decor, electronics, kitchen gadgets, games, toys, crafts. Like I said, they have everything. It's a lot like Amazon, but their prices are so much cheaper. They even offer free shipping, free returns up to 90 days, and they even do price adjustments up to 30 days, but you do have to request it. Now, I do have an affiliate link because I am an affiliate with Temu, which means if you use my affiliate link, I may receive a little bit of kickback from that. And if you ever use any of my links, please let me know down below in the comment section so that way I can thank you personally. Now, I also have a discount code. If you've never downloaded the app before, first of all, you're going to receive a $100 bundle of coupons that you can use for future purchases. Then I have a discount code, which I'm going to leave right here across the bottom of the screen. When you get to the checkout, you're going to use my discount code as long as you've never downloaded the app before and this is your first time. Now, in the first hour, you're going to receive 30% off your order. You do have to spend at least $40, and the ceiling on that is going to be $24 worth of savings. Now, say you don't have time to get it all done in 1 hour. That's okay. If you purchase anything within that first hour to 24 hours, you're still going to receive 30% off, but you do have to spend at least $30, and the ceiling on that is going to be $10 worth of savings. So thank you so much for coming back and watching my video. If you're wondering, are we going to get through all these bags today? Yes, we are. So you might want to grab a cup of coffee, maybe a little snacky poo, come back and join me, and I cannot wait to share with you what I picked out this time around. This haul is worth over $400, and I want to say about $350 of it I actually purchased with my own money. So as you can see, I absolutely love Temu. If you're a Temu lover, anything like I am, please consider hitting that subscribe button and helping a gal out. I have lots more hauls coming your way. So let's go ahead and get started. And I'm thinking I'm going to start off with the items that were actually gifted to me. Now this item here that I'm shifting to the side is something I purchased. The bags behind me I purchased. And this is the only items in this bag right here that were gifted to me. I am going to leave all their information down below in the description box just in case you want to check it out for yourself. There's going to be links to all these products down there as long as I can find them and they're still available. I may even put some products down there that might be similar to the products here. So let me go ahead and get started and let me show you what I got. So this is going to be the bag of goodies that Temu did gift to me. And I was able to pick them out. I believe this was in the campaign of like bags or dupe bags, or it was something like that. But most of these items are going to be kind of the same, but I cannot wait to touch and feel each one of these items, and a lot of these are going to be Christmas gifts too. So inside here, the first item I have was $5.89. This is a little dupe for something you probably know out there. Let me go ahead and pull it here out of the plastic and show you. Now this is going to be in an off-white color, and this is going to be a dupe for you know what, and if you know what it is, put it down below in the comment section. Now this can be used as a fanny pack, or it can be also used as a crossbody. Now it does have a zipper that's going to go all the way around right here. It looks like there's going to be a zipper pocket here on the back. And, you know, I'm not sure if I'm quite digging this color or not. It's like a creamish yellow kind of a color. The hardware on it is going to be silver. You can see it does have a plastic little piece right here where you can, you know, snap it apart so you can put it across you, or you can put it as like a little fanny pack kind of like. And I love using these items because when I go hiking, I like to like coordinate with my clothing. And this is going to be this guy right here. So I did go ahead and release it. What I want to do is I want to make it as big as it will go, only because I am kind of chesty and I want to see if this is going to work, like where I can kind of put it here in front of me. Plus, I'm going to go on a cruise next year, and I was thinking that this might be the perfect thing I would use for a cruise. So I didn't expand it all the way, which I think I need to because it doesn't look like it's going to be quite big enough yet. So let me keep going here. Let me keep going here. Ooh, there we go. Okay, now this is going to be at the most that I can make it the biggest, right there. I don't even know if that made sense. Did that make sense? So let me go ahead and put it here in front of me. And I don't know if you can see me or not, but let me see if I can get up just a little bit. And you can see this is where it's going to lay. So at least it's going to go right below my chest area. And then this way, if I want to get into it, I can get into it easily. When you open it up, this is what it looks like on the inside. There's going to be a little mesh pocket there. And then there's going to also be two little pockets over here on the side. And then you can go ahead and you can close it. So let me close her up for y'all. And then I'm going to flip it this way. And then you can see if you want to keep like your money or your credit card stashed in this little area here, you can do that. And it looks like the inside of this is maybe like a, it's kind of like a vinyl-y material. It's kind of like a scratchy material in there. But it is made pretty nice, I have to say. And the zippers on it work great. I don't know if I care for this like plastic piece up here, but it actually looks pretty cute though. I like it. I like it a lot. I just don't know if I care for this color. But let me go ahead and pull this one off. And then I can show you my next item. So let me set that over there. And let's go ahead and go with this guy right here. Now this one here was $5.99. And this is going to be, I believe, a crossbody bag. Now I live here in northern Michigan on 20 acres. We like to do a lot of outdoor sports. We have a side-by-side, we have a snowmobile, and I thought a camouflage little purse would look really cute when I get out of my side-by-side, when, you know, we make our little pit stops at the bar or we go out to eat. And let me see here. So this is the colors of it right here. It is camouflage. And then it looks like it's going to have a zipper right here across the top. And look, it has like these little pulley ties on it. So ooh, that slid very nicely. On the inside of this, we have, oh, our crossbody. Well, I'm thinking, what is in here? So in the inside, it looks like we have a little zipper. So let me see if I can get that to go here. Sometimes you got to zip it a couple times to get it to work. So there is going to be a little zipper right there, and it does slide very nicely across. And then on the other side, there is nothing. So it looks like there's just going to be the one zipper pocket here. This is going to be the depth of the bag right here. And then there's also going to be a little zipper pocket right here on the front. So you can see that goes across. And then can I get into it, or did I zip it closed here? It's kind of hard to get into because you kind of got to reach in and then go in. But that might be good so nobody can get into your purse, you know? So you have that little zipper right there. And then on the back side, there's going to be another zipper. So we got quite a few zippers here. So you got to kind of like work it in. And look at, you can hear that, right? It is like zippering really nicely. So then here, you can stick something in there. And my hand goes all the way to the bottom of it. Very cute. And they all have these nice little pulleys on there. So let me see. This is going to be our strap. And it's going to be made out of a nice like canvas kind of a material there. And let's see here. Let's make it a lot bigger because, again, I have to get it around me, right? And you kind of want to see how long it's actually going to get here. So let me go ahead and pull this down. And then I can connect it to the sides. So let me do that for you. And it looks like these little clasps here are going to be just made out of plastic, which is totally fine because, you know, I'm just going to be using it my side-by-side. But I just like to look a little stylish, you know, when I get out of the side-by-side. And I do have like a little sweatshirt that's a green sweatshirt, and I think it has a bad word in it, so I'm not going to tell you what it is. But this is what the crossbody is going to look like. So I'm just going to slip it on around me. It can go a little bit lower, which is most likely what I will do. So let me go ahead and do that right now for you. I know I'm getting all tangled up here. So let me pull this down so it goes a little bit longer. Oh yeah, so now it's going to go way down, like towards my hip area. So let me see if I can get up here. And you can see right here, it's actually sitting down there very, very nicely. So I do like that. And you can see there's the zipper. I can get into my bag very easily. So I definitely like this one. I like anything that's camouflage, and I wear a lot of camouflage. So let me go ahead and pull that one off. So we have that guy right there. Then, ooh, what else do we have? We have this item right here. Now, this one was $5.99. Most of these bags were like $6 and less, which I thought was really cool. So this part of the collaboration, I want to say this was about $50 worth of stuff. Maybe it was even less than. I want to say maybe it was like around $30, $35. Now, this one is in a beautiful gray color. And let's see, what do they call it? They call this one just gray. Go figure. Now this one is really pretty. I do like this one a lot. And I believe this might be from the same vendor that actually I got that other cream bag from. The inside looks the same. So it has one big pocket right there. And then it has two little mesh pockets right here on the sides. I don't know if you can see that, but there's two mesh pockets. And I'm giving you the peace sign right there. On the back side, we also have this little zipper. And let's see how that one works. It works pretty good. So this is the part that's gonna go closer to your body, and then this is actually gonna go on the top. So we have that guy there. Okay, keep moving, Sue. We've got lots of bags to get through. Now this one was also $5.99. This one is in the color of dark gray. So let me go ahead and get into this one here. Now some of these bags I'm gonna keep for myself. Some of them might go in a future giveaway, or I might just give some of these for Christmas. I haven't quite decided yet. But this is the next bag here, and this is in dark gray. Again, I think it's the same vendor again, because it was actually the same price. Zipper works great. Inside, you can see it has the little pocket there, and then you've got the two little pockets here on the other side, and they are mesh pockets. And then, if you zip the back side, you can see this is the back side here, and I haven't put my whole hand in there, but you can fit my whole hand in there almost. So very, very cute. And we have more in here. We have this one. And now this one was $2.29. Now I do believe this one's going to be from a different vendor though. So let me see here if I can get into it. Now a lot of times too, if you do some like different scrolling, like when you're looking for something, there's vendors that sell the exact same thing, but they might have them listed at different prices. Now Temu also always has like lots of lightning deals going on. They have lots of sales going on, so definitely always be on the lookout for those. And if you ever get one of those lightning deals and it's something you absolutely love, I highly recommend that you purchase that item as soon as you see it, because before you know it, it's going to be gone. And usually those are like a limited time, like you have to make your purchase like within that hour of you actually like putting it in your cart. So this is the next one. This one is in black, and this one feels really nice too. I'm trying to look at the hardware on it because I am a silver fan, but I'm thinking that this hardware might be gold. Is it gold? I think it does have a little bit of a gold tinge to it. If that's okay, but I do prefer silver. So here is the back zipper pocket here. Very nice. Feels very, very good quality. It's kind of like a satiny finish. And that's what those other bags were too, because that's kind of like, because they're kind of like water, not waterproof, but water resistant. Yeah, I think that's the word I'm thinking of. And inside this one, we also have the two little pockets, and then we also have the larger mesh pocket right there. Very nice. I like that one. And let me put that here in my pile. And still a few more bags in here. Now, of course, I had to get the pink one because y'all know how much I absolutely love my pinks. So let me open this one up and show it to you. Again, it's going to have that same finish. And this one was, how much was this one? I believe this one was $5.99 as well. I think it came from that same vendor. So you do have the back zipper there. Let's check it out. Make sure it's working okay. Yep, it works just fine. You can see the interior of this one is kind of like a cream white color, and it goes all the way to the bottom of the bag. And if I didn't show you yet, this is going to be the base of the bag. So you know you can actually fit quite a few items in here. And then you have the little zipper that goes all the way around. And now the hardware on this one, I want to say, is like silver. And when you open this one up, oh, nice. So it's cream on the inside, two mesh pockets, one big pocket. And then, of course, you can make it bigger because this ain't going to be fitting around my body. No way. No way, Jose. And then for the final item in here, oh, this might be one of my favorite items. So this is the last item here. This one was $5.89. So this one might have came from a different vendor. But let me go ahead and get into this one. Ooh, feels nice. Now, this one is kind of like an animal print on there. So it's white with a gray background. And then the hardware on this one is going to be gold. And let's see how this one works. Oh, yep, slides very nicely. And this one actually feels like it's a little bit thicker. It definitely is. There is actually extra padding inside this one. So whatever you have in here is going to be nicely protected. Here is the base of it right there. So you can see that you can fit quite a bit in there. Inside it's going to look like the other ones. It's going to have the two mesh pockets as well as that one long mesh pocket. And then the strap on this one, it feels really good. It feels very strong. Let's check the little clasp on it. Let me do my little push button here. And yep, it just released really quickly. It did. So there's that. And then it just clips right back in there. Very nice. Okay, I do like all these bags. Now, I might end up keeping them all for myself because, you know, they're all different. So now what we're going to do is we are going to go into this large bag right here because it was close to me. Everything else now in this haul are items that I purchased with my own money, and a lot of these items are going to be Christmas gifts. So some of these bags I have not even gotten into yet. So I do have a little cheat sheet here in front of me so I can let you know what the prices are. So let me go ahead and get into this one here. I'm just trying to cut very little here because, you know, you don't want to cut anything in here because they cram everything inside these bags so tightly. So I'm still kind of like trying to get into it here. So let's see if I can move it to the other side. And then they tape the heck out of these bags. Oh my goodness. So let me see here. Now, if you're still with me, if you could do me a favor and leave me a little star emoji down below, so that way I know that you stopped by and you made it to this far of the video. Now, I'm going to go ahead and pull this out of here. And let me see here. I almost have them out. Now, these are actually going to be Christmas gifts. I am going to be kind of like gifting the same item to many of my family members. And I have quite a few great nieces and nieces, and that's who I'm going to be giving these bags to. Now, the odds are they're not going to be watching my videos because they barely ever watch my videos. However, when I did start my channel, what was it, 4 years ago, 4.5 years ago, something like that, it was my great nieces that talked me into it. And then once I really got into it, they just like left me. And then I was like all on my own trying to figure out how to do YouTube, how to do thumbnails. I had to like teach myself everything. Now they actually taped the bag to this bag here. And this is what I'm struggling with. Oh my gosh. Oh goodness. That guy is gone. Whew, I am exhausted. I think I need a drinky poo, but I'm not going to, not quite yet. So in here is going to be 2 bags. And oh my goodness, now both of these bags are going to be exactly the same. Now this bag here is going to be in the color pink, and these went for $27.17 when I purchased them. I want to say I've had these about maybe a month and a half, maybe 2 months, but I know Christmas is coming, and I thought I need to do an unboxing on these bags, so then that way I can show them to you. So they're both going to be exactly the same. So I'm going to do is shift one way over here to the side, and we are going to go ahead and get into this one right here. So let's see here. And a lot of times too, these come from different vendors, so their prices could actually fluctuate somewhat. I'm actually going to maybe, is it something here that I can like just peel apart, or do I have to actually cut it? Yeah, I don't see an area, so I'm going to just cut it here on the top, just because I want to put it back in the bag for when I actually do the gifting at Christmas time. I think my great nieces are going to love these bags. Oh my goodness. So I'm still just trying to cut that little piece off, and let me pull it out. Now, I have already purchased a couple of these bags myself, and I love these bags. They are so nice. So you probably know already what the bag is for, or who this is the dupe of. And this is how it's going to come. So this is the pink color, $27.17. This is one of those like really large ones. So you can see the bottom of it has those little tread marks on the bottom. This is great for when you go to the beach. This way you can like leave the sand behind. All you got to do is just kind of brush it off and it'll be ready to go. You can hose it down when you're done at the beach. You can put your beach toys in here. You can put your blankets in here. I mean, it holds a lot. Let me show you the inside of it. Look at how big it is. And they sell a ton of different accessories for these bags. They have like little letters that you can put on here. They have like different little pictures you can put on there. They even have a place where you can put your phone case in. On the inside, they sell dividers in here. I mean, they have everything. Now, when I was actually looking at this, it said it may or may not come with the bees, and they aren't going to guarantee you. Now, when you go like this, you're looking at it, it's like, why is this bag this way? Oh, actually, mine just went into position all by itself. Sometimes you got to play with these and like twist them around the handles just so you can get it to sit just right. So let me go ahead and do the other one here and get that one in the right. See, now this one's kind of messing around with me here. So let me just do a little twist in action so I can get it to the proper position here. Hopefully I'm going to get it here, and then flip it around, and there you go. So this is the first bag here, and this is in the pink color. So we have those 2 bags actually. So let me set those to the side, and let's grab this bag back here. We got a big one here, and look, there's even more back there. So this one I have not gotten into yet either. So we are going to do this together. Let me do a little cutting very carefully because I don't want to cut anything that's inside it. And then maybe, ooh, this is gonna be a fun one. So this way too, you can see like the different colors up close and personal. So you can decide if it's something that you wanna pick up. Now, if you've ever picked up any of these bags before, let me know, and let me know how you like them, because I just think they're the best thing ever, and for the price, they are a great price. So I'm still trying to get into this bag. So let's see, there we go. I think I have it now. So let me pull this out. Wow, this is in here like really, really good. Okay, I'm still tugging on it here. And look, I actually have 3 bags here. I know, kind of crazy, right? So let me get the bottom portion off of here. And again, I tape everything and it just kind of like ruins the bag that's inside it. Yeah, I'm fighting here, can you tell? Oh my gosh. Okay, so here is going to be our next bag, if I can get it out of here. Let's see. Oh my, they got these like, how did they get these in here? Jeez, oh Pete. I feel like I'm fighting with it. All right, I got it, I did. Okay, so now this one here is going to be in the color rose red. Now this particular bag was $36.44. And again, this is gonna be one of those large dupes again. So let me get the candles to go the right way. So let me just kind of do a little rotation. I'm actually like twisting it up even worse here. So let's see, we're gonna go that way, then we're gonna go this way. Okay, I might have to figure this out later, but I know you just kind of like keep twisting it around, and I'm thinking that I'm twisting it the wrong direction. Now, did I get it this time? I think I gotta do one more twist. And then we have it. Yes, finally, I got the one handle going. And then here is going to be the other handle. And this one, we just need to do one rotation, I think, here. Let's see, I think I've got it. Okay, no, I don't. Go the other way, Sue. Yes, the other way. There, I got it. So this is going to be in the rose red, and this one was $36.44. You can see it has the little bees on there. It has the little holes on there. This one, you can see this is the inside of this one. Now, I want to say that this one here, it feels like the handles on this one is going to be a little bit lighter weight or a little bit thinner than the pink one that I just showed you. So let me see if I can pull these two like side by side. So these are the two here. Now, they are going to be coming from different vendors, so the measurements might be a little bit different from some of the other bags, but this is the pink, and this one over here is going to be the rose red over here. And to me, it basically looks like fuchsia, but apparently they think it is rose red. So we have those two bags. Let me shift those over to the side. I know I have, a limited amount of space here, so I got to shift things over to the side. Now, the next one I have is going to be the same bag again. This one's going to be in purple, and this one went for $32.48. And again, my tape is all stuck there. Let me pull this out of here. And this is going to be the same bag, and this is going to be in the purple color right here. So I'm just going to leave it in the packaging for right now and stack that over there with all the rest of my bags. Then the last one here I have is going to be in royal blue. This one was $34.48. This is the size extra large. You can see it does have the tread marks. It does have the little holes. This one has the bees as well. So far I did get all the bees. So that's pretty cool. Now what we're gonna do is we are going to get inside this bag right here. Now this bag, I did go ahead and price everything ahead of time, so that way I wouldn't take up too much time. But we do have a bunch more bags in here. Go figure, right? So first of all, we have this bag here. This one was $8.09. So let me go ahead and get into it. Now this teal color blue, this is like one of my new favorite colors. And let me pull this one out. And this one is going to have a little handle on the top. But once you open it up, let's see here. Let me do a little stretch in here. Ooh, I thought this was going to be a little bit bigger. I thought it was going to be like a little thicker here. So let me see if I can unzip this so I can kind of like pop it all open. So let me do this. Let me push this down. It does have a little piece of tissue on the inside, so let me go ahead and pull that out. Okay, maybe it's gonna get, it's getting a little bigger now that I'm kind of like putting it all into shape here. I just thought this was super cute, and it just says on here, stuff it does. So guess what you're gonna put in here? You're gonna put your stuff in here. Actually, I'm gonna put my stuff in here. But I like that it is zipped all the way around. It's clear so you can actually see what's in it. And then it actually has this little carrying handle right there. And the handle is made out of a mesh, or kind of like a canvas material here. And it feels pretty sturdy. And it looks like it's sewn on there pretty good. Here's the bottom of it. So it's gonna be kind of like a plasticky material here. The stuff is kind of like a fuzzy material here. Let's see, how are those letters on there? S-T-U-F-F. I just want to make sure it was spelled right. Go figure. It might be spelled wrong and I wouldn't even know it. So let me see. I'm just kind of stretching it out so it kind of gets some nice form. But there she is in all her glory. So we have that one. And then to go along with that one, I received another one. Actually, I purchased another one. Everything else that I'm showing you, I purchased with my own money, including all these huge dupe bags over here to my right. So in this one was $8.09 as well. And is the color the same? Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's a matching color because I thought I might want to use both of them at the same time because this one says something a little different. Now, I'm kind of disappointed in myself only because what I had written on this one was not what I mean, it was what I picked out because yes, I picked these items out myself. But I saw another one that I think I rather had picked out. And that one had the word medical on there. I think it said medicine, or it said medicine, I think. Now this one I picked out says drugs on it. Now, and I don't mean it's for like bad kind of drugs. I just wanted it like for my prescriptions. So that's why I got this bag, so I could keep them all in here with all my vitamins. So I'm just kind of like getting it into form. Now this one matches the other one with the exception of drugs. D-R-U-G-S. Yes, it actually does say drugs right there across it. And let's see here, is this guy looking okay? Yeah, he looks okay. But it's kind of cool because it's kind of like all sparkly in the background and then the letters themselves are kind of like a fuzzy material, which I thought was really pretty. So there is that bag right there. So that is for myself. That one's not going to be a gift. Then this item here next is going to be $11.08. So let me shift this stuff over. I'm going to have a huge mess when I'm done. I need to be more organized and like have a trash bag next to me. But no, I just scatter everything around me. And then hopefully I can get this all cleaned up before my husband comes back into the room and say, Sue, what have you done? So this particular item was $11.08, like I already said. And it is going to be in the color bright blue. And I want to say this is going to be an 8-piece traveling set. Now this I did purchase as a gift for someone. And this is what the traveling bags look like right here. So we have a mesh pocket here, and I believe this might be the largest one. There's also a little snap there. So once you fill up your bag, your little packing cubes, you can actually close it by taking these two little snaps right here, and you can snap them together if you wanted to, and then you can actually have like a half a bag right there. So let me go ahead and unsnap that. And it does have two zipper pulls that actually where you can actually just stick your finger in there if you wanted to pull it down. And then there's another pulley on this side so you can open up completely. And this way too, with the mesh on there, you can actually see exactly what's in your packing cube. Now for the accessories or the other pieces that came with it, we have this one right here, which looks like it could be like a little cosmetic bag. You can see this is the bottom of it, and it does have that same little pulley on there right there. Then we also have, what does this say? Wish you have a colorful life. I don't know why they say that on there, but here is that. But guess what? It's in the upward position where the zipper is. I've received a lot of these bags before, and it's always like upside down, and I never quite understood that. So it does have the little zipper here. So this is something where you can just put a few little items in, maybe even your medicines when you travel. Okay, then it looks like we have this bag right here. Now this one would probably be good for like a pair of shoes that you could maybe fit in there. Of course, men's shoes probably won't fit in there because feet are a little bit bigger than women's shoes, but I know my shoes would fit in there. And then it also has like a little hanger there that if you just kind of like wanted to hang it up in the closet, you could do that. And then we also have this bag here. Now this one's gonna have a little clinch to it. So it's gonna be one of those bags where you can just like pull it to close it tight like that. So if you wanted to put your clean or your dirty garments in here, you could do that, your little personal items. Then we also have this bag right here. Now this one doesn't have any mesh on it, but it looks like it's gonna be pretty big. It does have a little carrying handle at the top, and it does have two of these little zippers. So let me go around here. Now recently my sister had asked me, Sue, do you have any extra packing cubes? because she was going on a trip and she wanted to keep everything nice and organized when she saw how much I was keeping my stuff organized. So that's who I purchased this for. Now, I just don't know if this is the one I'm going to give her, or I may have purchased another one, or there might be another one in the bag. But this is what this one's going to look like here. So you can probably put maybe like t-shirts in here or tank tops in this one. So let me close her up and squish her back down into position right there. Yeah. Alrighty. Then we have another one. This one has a mesh top to it. And let's see here. If I open it up, this is going to be the size. It looks like it's going to be about 3 inches. And this one actually has the mesh on top. And this one also has a little carrying handle there. Still more bags here, guys. I don't know. I'm going to have to count this and see how many bags were actually in this. Then we have this size here. This is also going to have the mesh front so you can see exactly what's in it. It does have the zipper that goes around it, and it also has the little carrying handle. And then this one is going to be the largest one that I showed you right here at the beginning. So it has the mesh front. Now, when you open it up, you can see it has these 2 little areas right here where if you wanted to put pants in there or shorts in there, then you can actually buckle them down to keep them all nicely put inside the bag. So it came with 1 bag. Then we have 2. We have 3. I feel like that is that owl that goes 1, 2, 3. It's like if you watched that commercial from years ago, it was for Tootsie Pops, I believe. Then we have this bag here, so I lost count already. I went 1, 2, 3 and lost count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8 right here. And this one actually has like a little bit of cushion to it right here. It actually has a little bit of extra padding in there. So I was correct on how many pieces came in this one. So let's see if I can get this all zipped up and back into the bag that it came in. So when I go to gift it, I'll be able to do that. So I think you have to just kind of like fold it in half, and I'm gonna see if I can try to cram it back inside this bag. So for $11.08, I didn't think that was too bad. And remember, if you've never downloaded the app before, you can download the app and get 30% off your order, but you do have to make a minimum purchase of $40, and the ceiling on that discount is going to be $24. I know Temu just recently changed up some of their rules, and if you've never purchased from Temu before, oh my goodness, you do not know what you're missing. So I did get it all back in there. I'm very proud of myself. So let's see if I can ziplock this bag so it all is going to be in there for gift giving. So yep, I got it all in there. So we have that one there. Then we have, let's see here. Now this is going to be the same bag. This was $11.08. So it is going to be another, I believe it was 8 pieces. Again, I'm getting old and I've already forgotten how many I just counted a minute ago. I believe it was going to be 8 bags. Now this one is a navy blue. So I haven't decided yet which color I want to give my sister. The navy blue or this pretty green color. Now I like this green color, but the reason I got the navy blue is, oh, I was thinking maybe I would give one to her husband and one for her. And they do a lot of boating. So these bags might be really nice for boating. And of course, you know, navy blue. Boaters love navy blue. Okay, then what else is in this bag here? Seems like we've still, oh yeah, we got more stuff in here. Okay, so this item here was $20.48. And let me take it out of the bag. I go to show you in the plastic and you can't see it, and I'm gonna pull it out of the bag anyways. So I might as well show it to you then once I get it out of the bag. So $20.48. So this is going to be the pattern that's on there. It does have a very nice finish to it. It almost feels kind of like, oh, what is like that wetsuit material made out of? You know, like a lot of their clothing has like that spongy feel to it. It kind of feels like that. Now this does have a handle on the top. Ooh, it is gonna get nice and big. So let me pull it into shape. This is the handle on it. Now this is actually meant for your nail supplies. So like your nail polishes and like all your tools and everything. Now I did receive one a while back and I have been using it, but I've got lots of nail supplies. Let me tell you, I do my own nails. I do gel polish on them. And I've been kind of like thinking about that maniology, I believe it's called, because they do the stamping kind of thing, and I think it'd be pretty cool. So, oh wow, check this out. Look at, this is great for traveling too. So look at all the slots in there where you can put all your nail polishes. So that is actually goes in the bottom here, and it's very spongy, so it's gonna be very nicely protected. And then up here, we have like these little areas where you can stick different things in there. You can stick stuff here. These are gonna be like expandable, so it's kind of like it has like a little bit of a give there, so you can put some of your tools in there or your nail files. Then there's little pockets there in the bottom. Then here on the side, there's also a little zipper pocket right there. Very nice. I like that. This is really cool. So let me go ahead and close this section up. So this is like the bottom portion of it right here. Now I have no idea what's going to be in the other side. And it does have 2 zippers. So you can go from one side to the other side. And let me kind of pop her open again a little bit more. I like the feel of this. I mean, I don't know if it's like that wetsuit material, but it feels good. And if it were to get wet, you can definitely just wipe it off, or if it got dirty, you can wipe it off. Now, this one does have 2 zippers on each side, and this is the inside of this one. So it looks like, again, it's going to be very, very roomy. You have pockets up here. You have another pocket here. You have a zipper pocket up here, which goes this far in. If you can see my hand, it goes all the way to my wrist. And then it also has this little spongy piece right here, which I'm thinking, oh, I know what you can do. You take this, and there's 2 little Velcro pieces, one here, and then there's also going to be one right there on the bottom. So what you can do is you can put this in here. That way, you can divide your items in here. So if you wanted to put like a little separator in there, you're just going to kind of like do a little jobber like that. So you can make like a smaller section, or you can just make it as big as you want to, or you don't even have to use that little piece. I like this. This was very nice. What do you guys think of this case? Do you do your own nails? Let me know. Curious minds want to know. And that's me, of course. I like to say that. But we do have that guy there, so let me keep that with this. And then we have here another bag. This one was $2.98. And I did pick this up before, and I think I even got a better price on it last time I picked it up. But I wanted to get another one for maybe one of my future giveaways. And this here says, just a girl who loves turtles. Because, you know, in my past, I used to have a little turtle pillow back there that did actually come from Temu. It was just the case. And then you actually stuff your own pillow in there. But, you know, the winter time is here now, so I had to switch it out to a little winter pillow. But this is the bag right here. And then you can see it is on both sides, which I think is really nice. And then the zipper on there zips very nicely. This is made out of just kind of like a canvas material. And then this is the inside. So you can put some of your goodies in there, like your pens, pencils, your checkbook. Who writes checks anymore? I go through like a 25 pack of checks lasts me like 2 years nowadays, because I very rarely write checks for anything. And then the last thing, no, wait, what do we got in here? Oh, we got this item right here. This one was $3.77. What? I paid that much for this? Now, this is going to be a 10-pack of little zipper bags. Now, they advertised it that you could use it for your jewelry, and I think it's supposed to, like, help protect your jewelry from, like, tarnishing or something like that. But then they also said that you could use this, like, for little pills. I was thinking, I don't know what size these are, but it does come in a pack of 10 for that price that I just quoted you, $3.77. I thought maybe I could put little stickers in there, but these might be a little bit too small for stickers. Then you also could put like your vitamins in there or your pills in there, and they are nice little reusable bags, so cute. I like them. You know, sometimes like you buy candy and say it's like rock candy and it comes like in a big jar, but you only want to take a few with you. You could use it for that. So we do have a pack of 10 of those. So let me put that on the side. And then last items in this bag was this right here. So let me see, how many of these did I purchase? Any more in there? Nope, I think that bag is now empty. So let me shift that over. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Well, you know how I told you I didn't know if the bees were going to be on these bags or not? So what I went ahead and did is I bought 6 packs of these bees. They actually come in a 4-pack, so it has the back and the front. So if you wanted to swap them out, you could do that. And these were $1.78 a piece. So these are just the replacements, where if this was just the plain white, I was going to actually take those off and then put these on there. But so far, I do not need any of these, so these might need to be returned. So I'm definitely going to have to do that within the first 90 days. And another thing, too, is if you're doing any type of returns, you want to go through everything in your bag first before you request the return. Only because they only accept 1 return for free. So if you say, oh, I want to send these back, like right here, and you say, I want to send them back, they'll send you like a little shipping label where you can just take it to your post office and it doesn't charge you. But if 2 weeks later you say, oh, wait, I want to return this bag here, they're going to charge you to return the bag. So what I recommend, like I said, go through everything first. Make sure you know exactly what items you want to keep. and what items you want to return. And they usually request little pictures. And sometimes if it's just one little thing, they'll just say, keep it and we're still going to credit your account or we're going to credit your credit card back. You used to get actually a choice of your credit card to be credited back or your Temu account. And it seems like lately they've been kind of like flip-flopping, going back and forth. I personally would prefer them just to credit my Temu account because I definitely know I'm going to be making future purchases, which I have a few bags on the way and I have a whole bunch more bags in the other room. So be on the lookout for that video. So let me go ahead and get into this bag right here. I bet you have no clue what's going to be in this one. Now this one I actually peeked into. I didn't open it all the way, but I just wanted to see what was in the bags because it was saying like 2 bags are in there, 3 bags are in there. And I'm like, how can you possibly fit that many bags inside this one bag here? But they did it because that one bag actually had 3 bags inside it. So I'm just trying to pull this apart. And you know, when they reseal these bags, it drives me nuts because the tape gets stuck to the items that's inside the bag too. Make sure you always check your bags really good because, like I said, sometimes the tape sticks to other things. And say like you have like a little pair of earrings or something in there, they might get like lost in the tape and you might think that they're missing, but they're not really missing. So my gosh, can I get this off of here? Oh my, okay, let me see if I can give it a little shimmy here. Yes, the struggle is real. Okay, I almost have this bag off. And see what I mean? It's like stuck to the bag itself. And I was kind of hoping I could like give them to them inside these bags here just so they know that they were like brand new bags. So I have 2 more bags here. And these both have the bees on them, they do. Now this one here, they call it green. To me, it looks like a mint green color. You can see it does have the bees. It has the tread marks there. The inside of it is nice and large. Now, some of these might be just a little bit bigger than the other ones. After I'm done, I'm probably going to like line them all up. And what I'm going to do is just randomly pick a girl and I'm going to give her that bag. Because I asked my niece what, you know, colors are they're all their favorite colors. And she said, Aunt Sue, they are going to love it regardless what the color is. And if they want to swap bags, they could do that. And then I'm going to also put a few extra goodies in there. Now this bag right here, they also call this the Rose Red. This one came from a different vendor though. And this one was $34.48. And the green one, if I didn't mention, it was $36.44. So we have these 2 bags here. Now you can see why this haul was so expensive. And then I have one last bag over here. And this one I did peek into, it looks like. Is there more stuff in here? Wait, what is this? Okay, let me get in here. So it's like I started to cut it, but I didn't like go all the way through. And then look, this is how it came shipped to me. There's this like big hole right there. So I need to make sure that nothing happened to the bag itself and it didn't get like scratched up or anything. I'm just kind of like cutting through all this right here because I want to make sure it wasn't me that damaged it. It was them that damaged it if anything happened in shipping. So let's see here. Let me get this out of here. And we almost have it out. And we do have it out. Whew. Again, that was exhausting. So here we have 2 bags. These are going to be both exactly the same. These are going to be in the blue color. To me, it looks like light blue, and it was $36.62. So these are going to be the last 2 bags right here. So I thought this haul was awesome. I'm not going to pull them all out of the plastic because you pretty much saw what the other ones look like. I mean, here's the bottom of it. There's the handles. If you open her up, they have 2 of them stacked inside here, as you can see. And like I said, that's why I kind of like was opening them like, what do you mean there's 2 bags in there? What do you mean there's 3 bags in there? I couldn't figure it out for the life of me. So here is the inside of the bag here. So this is the light blue. Then we have the green. We have the rose red, they're calling this one. We have the royal blue, I believe they called this one, which kind of looks like a sapphire almost. Then we have the purple one over here. We also have 2 of the light pink ones over here. And then it looks like way, way far away in nowhere land, we have another rose red one. Guys, if you made it through this video, please leave me a comment down below. Any type of interaction actually helps the channel. I am going to leave my affiliate link as well as my discount code down below in the description box, as well as links to all the products that I shared with you today, as long as I can still find them and they are available. If I have any giveaways going on, I'm also going to leave that linked down below in the description box. And if you haven't subscribed to the channel, please consider hitting that subscribe. A like, which means a thumbs up on your way out, would be great. And if you have any extra time, please head on over to Instagram. Follow me over there. It's Reviews with Sue, just like my channel name. Other than that, that's all I have for you guys today. So please be safe, be well, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.